Hi everyone, I'm here today. My presentation is last, so are you tired now? For me, I'm really excited, so welcome to my presentation. First of all, let's introduce a little bit about myself. My name is Nguyễn, Châu. I'm 13 years old. I'm learning at secondary school. My hobby is reading books because I can learn thousands of new things from books. Besides, I also love learning English so much because I know it's bringing to me a lot of advantages in the future. I can have high-paying jobs or travel all around the world. And now, on to the topic today. Phones should be banned in school. My presentation will have 4 parts. First, I'm going to tell you about my opinion. Second, I will talk about disadvantages. Third, I will share with you the advantages. And finally, I will give you the solution. Now, go to the first part. You know, everyone lives in an organization, lives by rules. At school, it's the same. It's a place that has thousands of rules we must follow. And so, if my school bans bringing phones to school, I still obey. Phones should be banned in school. Is there problems of debate because have a lot of different opinions around this. But for me, I strongly disagree with this opinion because in modern society, phones is important with everybody, and it can help us a lot. It can fulfill our basic demands. So I find it extremely useful and necessary for everybody. I know it still has some disadvantages, but you can see everything in the world has 2 faces, bad face and good face. Nothing is perfect. So now let's talk a little bit about disadvantages. First, when you bring phone to school, you will be misused on it. Like when you meet a hard exercise, you will not spend time thinking about it. You will research on the internet immediately. From there, you will be misused on phones a lot. Or you will use phone all the time, even while you are lessons, so you cannot focus on studying. Or you use them for wrong purposes, like watching YouTube too much or surfing TikTok or Facebook or playing computer games, so you will be distraction. And some students, they even use phone to post pictures and wrong information about all the people on the internet. That's so negative, and from there bring a lot of damage, like we'll have friction between students or school violence might happen. That's why school parents bring phone to school, because they really scared we make the image and they don't have enough ability to manage and solve the image we make. But the important thing is that you must care more into and pay attention more into advantages, and you can see easily bringing phone to school have more advantages than disadvantages. Now I will share you. First, it can make easier communication. Of course, not communication with your friends because you can meet them face to face, but you can keep connected with your parents, like when they want to talk with you or want to talk with you, emergency problems, they can phone you immediately and quickly. If you don't have phone, they must ask for a teacher or a security guard for help. It will disturb them and bother them for a while, and I find this uncomfortable and inconvenient. It also helps you a lot in your studying, like when you're unsure about something or you don't understand about the problems, you can research on the internet quickly and correctly. Or when you need to look up information for your project, you can find on the internet too. Or sometimes you can open available documents on your phones too. That's so useful and helpful for your studying. You can ask me your question is why don't ask teacher or why don't learn from books. But teacher cannot read all the time. They cannot by your side all the time and answer all your questions. So if you ask them, it will disturb them for a while. Sometimes they even don't understand what are you asking or what do you want to know. So that's really annoying. Or from books, you can have enough books of all things in the world, and you cannot carry it with you all the time. So that's impossible. Besides, it's the tools to your entertaining too. Like after long lessons, you're too tired, you're too bored, you don't want to learn anything, you can go to the social media to chat a little bit or play some see. And in the future, technology skill is really necessary, beneficial for you, so that's extremely helpful for you. You also have some soft skill like self-discipline or self-study ability. You will more proactive. And I want to say with you, self-study ability is the most precious and priceless ability you can have. That's the key to you become a brilliant person and to be successful. And finally, phones help you a lot in emergency cases that need evidence. I will give you a scenario. For example, when you see the fighting is going on, you can take your phones out and record all the fighting. And then, when you get trouble or your need to explain something, you can take the video out and let them see. That's so clear and true. And I know you have a question in your mind is, why we need to use phone when school have security cameras? But students know where cameras are, so they never fight in where camera can see. They always fight in hidden and closed places like that. So security cameras at that time cannot do anything. And how about witness? Have a lot of students see that fighting? How about asking them? But they are humans, they have feelings. So they might take side the bad team and support the bad guys, so they can cheat you and say something wrong. You cannot mention 100% they will say true. From there you can see bringing phones to school will have 1,000 advantages. So, but I know it have some still disadvantages. So how to rid of disadvantages and use phone effectively in school? Now I will share with you. First, you must use phones in the right time, like in the stable time, in the middle of the lessons, or just in the break time. And use for the right process, like just for the lesson time, or look up solutions of your exercise or look up information on the internet. Second, teacher must improve students' intentions, must let them know when it is and when it's not okay to use phone to change their bad habits. Intentions is key to decide the activities. And finally, teacher and school must manage students stricter and closer. I think teachers should offer students turn off all their mobile phones before going to class to avoid disturbing other people when you are studying. And you must say with a heart and firm like, if you don't obey me, I will take phones away from you, and I will fight you, then I will talk with your parents. Say with a heart like that, don't too gentle or too soft with them. So I will talk again, phones should be allowed in school because they are products of civilization and charity. Thus have nothing bad. That is my presentation. Thanks for listening.
Thank you so much for your presentation. It's a very good one. I have some questions. Are you ready? Perfect. The first question. Don't you think that when the students use the phone a lot, they rely on the phone in the class? They use it a lot. So the moment they use it a lot, they don't use their minds to answer in the class. So for example, the teacher, when they ask students some questions, they don't use their minds, but they Google it. So what is your opinion about this?
Actually, my school was bringing phones to school, and sometimes I feel uncomfortable and inconvenient about that. But if my school was bringing phones to school, and I think my school will manage us really strict and don't allow us use phone in the middle of their lessons like that. So I think it will not have too much impact into studying. But if some school allow students use phone in their lessons, I think that depends on the manage of teacher, like that are not strict and close with the students. I think that depends on the school and teacher.
Okay, what about the homework at home?
At home?
Yes, the students have a lot of homework, so they are very lazy to do it. So they just rely on Google. Don't you think we make like YouTube and other, I can say like YouTube, like internet in general? It's yes. She said take the key from the students so that they cannot use their mind to answer the questions. So they just rely on the phone. They will say, oh, I will not answer these questions. I will just Google it and use the phone for the answers.
Yes, I think that there is serious image when you phone on the class when you are studying. So for me, I think you must have the solution to resolve this advantages like offer students to hold their phones before going to class to avoid they don't use their mind to answer the questions.
Okay, very good. And can you tell me the positive points or positive side of using the phones? Not just in the class, but outside class also.
Can you ask?
The positive side of the phone in general.
Good thing.
Good thing, positive. There's negative and there's positive. You talk about negative.
Outside the school, yes, outside the school, often I use phone to learn English so much because from there it's like 1,000 environments, I will learn forms and it's family free. So I think that's helped me a lot in studying. Like I can read, I can look up solutions of my exercise. I don't need help from my teacher or my parents. That's really convenient and comfortable for me. And it can practice my self-study ability and I will be more proactive. And sometimes I do it to relax too. So I find it extremely good if you know how to use it effectively.
Okay, the last question is, what do you think or what is your opinion about a life without a phone?
A life without a phone.
Like your parents.
If your life without phone is extremely inconvenient, like when you want to talk
You're
with
gonna
your
struggle.
friends, yeah, when you want to talk with your parents, you must write later, it takes time a lot. I find it's inconvenient so much and
So it's very hard.
Yeah, in modern society, phone is necessary for everybody because it fulfills our demands.
Okay, thank you so much. Congratulations.